Hey guys, I'm really excited because I have another thrift haul that I'm bringing you today. So like I told you in the last one, you'd start seeing them more because that truly is me. Like I am a thrift store shopper, a clearance shopper, but I would probably say most of my clothes come from thrift stores. And so yeah, that's just the way it is, and I do really well with what I find, and so I wanted to share with you guys to show you because I know some people have like a negative view of thrift stores. I have family that like some aunts and stuff that will be like, oh, compliment something I'm wearing. And when I tell them it's from the thrift store, they're almost like irritated by it. And like when I tell them how much I pay for things, but they act like the thrift store, like buying things from the thrift store. Let me just start out by saying I don't buy underwear or something there. But like clothes, you can wash them. Like you can wash them several times before you wear them. Not that big of a deal. Like I said in my last video, if I get shoes, I usually do like alcohol wipes and things like that to clean them. Like, I don't know, it's just not that big of a deal. So I kind of just want to be able to show you some of the things that you can find so that if you're somebody who kind of shies away from thrift stores, like maybe this will help you realize like you can get some really good deals on some really good things. Or if you already are a thrift store shopper, it kind of is just exciting. Like I like to watch other people's hauls that shop at thrift stores because it just gets you excited about those good finds. Like you know what it feels like to like find things for a really good price and like that you're super excited about. So let me just get right into it. My main focus for going to the thrift store the other day was my middle son is in driver's training, and there's like this 2 hour window of when he's in class, and where he's taking class is like 25 minutes from us. So I was like, I'm obviously not driving back home and then going back. So there's a thrift store right there. It's the same one that I went to the last time, the same Goodwill. And so I decided he needed a few t-shirts, just simple t-shirts for wearing with shorts, jeans, whatever. And so I thought, you know what, I'll run in and see what they have because I've got time to kill anyway. So I did, and I ended up finding him a few things. So I will share them with you and how much they cost. Now, on this trip, I didn't do as well as last time as far as like getting super good bargains. Like, I didn't end up finding a lot of things with the tags that were half off or 20% off, but still, I mean, just wait, you'll see. Okay, so first of all, I just got him this simple Arizona v-neck shirt. I love the color. He's got dark curly hair and he looks really good in colors like this. This one was $2.99. I got him this Abercrombie shirt, so it's kind of darker with the stripes up top and then gets a little lighter. Got the pocket and it's Abercrombie, and that also was $2.99. Something, a little tip, I definitely look everything over very well to make sure there aren't like stains. Definitely armpit stains, that's disgusting. Like definitely check that. Check for little holes, things like that. Some of the thrift stores are better than others. They had like kind of checking through things like that before they put them out, but not all of them are. So you just kind of want to be smart about what you're buying, so check things over. This one isn't my favorite, but it was also $1.50 because it was half off. So it's just a simple shirt. It's Ocean Pacific. Like I said, I'm just looking for, and these are all like the super comfy soft. He actually commented on that. He's like, these are all super soft. So, and I just washed these, so he hasn't been able to wear them yet. And then this last one I did pay more for than I normally would pay at the thrift store because I know I could get it in the store on clearance for that price or maybe even lower. But it did have the original tag on it and everything. And so it's from Old Navy, and I did pay $4.99 for this shirt, but I mean seriously, $5. And yeah, so just those 4 little shirts for him. And then I wasn't intending to buy anything for myself, but really, like, let's be really real right now. So I like, if you watch any of my videos, if you've been here for half a second, I'm a dress wearer in the summer. So I was just like kind of looking at their dresses, and I found like a really awesome one in my last thrift store haul. I'm going to link it right here because you should go see what I got. And so I just was browsing through the dresses again, and I came across this one, which I have it on the hanger because it's drying right now because I just washed it. But, so it's like these really pretty, like, watercolor kind of colors, and it's short, and it has like this crinoline kind of, underneath. There's a couple layers here, but there's this crinoline, so it makes it kind of poofy at the bottom, which is really cute, and it's got a tie in the back. I thought this was super pretty, and I know I'll get use out of it between either church or just different things we have going on in the summer that you kind of dress up for. And I got, this was $2.99, so $2.99. I mean, come on. So I have that washed and it's been hanging drying. And then the next thing, I'm gonna use my feet here and pull it over. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. So if you watched my last thrift haul, you'll know that I got really awesome long dress, and that I'm not even 5'1", and so long dresses, I love them, like maxi dresses, but they typically don't ever fit me. But I got one in my last haul, and so then I was like inspired. So I'm like, I saw this one hanging on the rack. I'm like, I'm just gonna try it. Now I'm gonna try them because I sort of just always assumed that none of them would fit me. So I found this dress here, which I didn't tie. There's ties that go on the back. But anyway, here's the color. Love it. Love this color. It does have straps, and they're adjustable, which is nice. And then it is a long maxi dress. However, it is the perfect length on me. So super excited. $2.99. Yes, please. I will take that for $3. So now I've got two really pretty maxi dresses for summer. I actually have one other one that someone had given me when I looked at it, I was like, oh, I'll never be able to wear that, and totally could. So super excited. And then the last clothing item that I found, I actually looked at the last week when I was in there when I got the first haul, and looked at them, put them back, picked them back up, put them back, didn't try them on. And not today, yesterday when I was in there, they were hanging, I was standing waiting to go in the dressing room, and they were hanging on the rack that people put stuff on that doesn't work out for them, you know. And so I'm like, oh, there's those shorts again, you know. And I'm like, oh, they're cute, but no, I don't need it. No, they probably won't fit me anyway. And I'm like, okay, I'm standing right here anyway. They're staring at me. Like, just try them on, right? Well, I'm glad I did because they fit like they were made for me. And they're from Maurice's, and they're a 3-4. Ah! Okay, so super exciting non-scale victory for me because if you know, I've been trying to get down into a 4, and more 4s are fitting me. So, but they are these, look at how cute the detail by the pockets is. And they've got these little detail on the side. And they're like I don't know if it's like a linen. Let's see what it says. No, cotton and polyester, but they almost have like that linen kind of look to them. I don't know if you can tell. But anyway, these shorts, super cute, perfect, fit me like they were made for me. So I am so excited, and they were also $2.99. Now, a little side note. While I was standing waiting to try things on, there's only one dressing room in this place, which happens at a lot of thrift stores, I feel. And so it was kind of a busy day. I don't know what it was about this particular Wednesday that made it so busy, but it was. And so I get in line behind this woman who has a cart filled with things, like overflowing. I just got some things in my arms because I had these shirts for my son, and then I just wanted to try on these 2 dresses and a pair of shorts. So let me tell you, there is a big sign that says limit 3 items, okay? This woman is standing while her daughter, who's like 9, and let's be honest, kids don't move very quickly, is in the dressing room, and instead of like, okay, so she's basically handing her in 3 things, she'd hand them out and she'd hand her 3 more. Okay, that's not what they mean by limit 3 items, because clearly what they're trying to do is make it so one person isn't dominating the one dressing room for so long. Well, I know I wouldn't say I'm a patient person. That's something that I've been working on. So no, I'm not a super patient person, but I'm also like not rude. I cannot be rude. Like, it's just not even in me. Like, people can be being so mean and rude to me, and I can't be rude back. I don't know. I just can't. Sometimes I don't wish I could be rude, but sometimes I wish I could be a little more like stand up for myself. But no, I'll just cry. I can't. I suck with that. But anyway, I guess I'd rather be that way than be rude. But so she starts talking to me because clearly she can tell that what she's doing, she shouldn't really be doing. And so she's just making small talk and like, oh yeah, we weren't expecting to find this many things for her. Like, we never find that many things to try on and blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, you know, like, and she's like, you know, with kids, they grow so fast. I'm like, yeah, I've got 3 boys, blah, blah, you know, so just like the normal little chit chat. So 15 minutes, and no, I'm not joking, 15 minutes of standing there waiting in line. So while I'm standing there, I start looking and there's a wall of books. So I'm like, I love me some books. So I'm just standing. I didn't want to get out of line because it was only me and her at this point. But like, I'm not about to move and have someone walk up and be like, no, you know, I'm in line. So I'm just standing kind of looking at titles, what I could see from where I was at. So I'm seeing a few things that look kind of interesting to me, you know, and so keeping them in mind that when I come out of the dressing room, if I have time, I might check it out, right? So anyway, after the 15 minutes, the lady and the girl leave and I go in the dressing room. I kid you not, I shut the door, locked it, and started to pull down my pants and someone's knocking. And I'm like, oh, sorry, I just got in here. It'll be a couple minutes. And I hear, oh. And I'm thinking, okay, no. I just stood here for 15 minutes with no one behind me. You just now walk up right as I come in and you're going to be irritated. Whatever. And like, they came back a couple minutes later and they're knocking again. I'm like, I'm getting dressed. I'll be out in a minute. Like, I literally was only trying on 3 things, like they say. But anyway, that has nothing to do with anything. I guess I just needed to let that go. All right. So, back out of the dressing room. I should have gotten a cart because I was pretty obnoxious when I ended up walking up to the register. But I found some really good deals. So their books are hardcover are 2 for 99 cents or softcover are 4 for 99 cents. Okay, like, I love books and obviously I do book reviews on here too. So if you haven't seen those, I'll link my little book review. I can't think of what it's called right now. Collection. Playlist. All right. Anyway, I'll link that up here so that you can check those out if you would like to see some book reviews I've done. But so I went over and started checking things out with the books. So some things I had seen from across the way and kind of went and to see if they were what I thought they would be. And so first of all, I got this Tana French Broken Harbor, and it's like, these are my normal type of books, okay? I like mystery, thriller, murder, mystery, that kind of stuff. So that's what I got. So this one I had seen the name of, and I'm like, Broken Harbor. Sounds like it would be that type of book. And that is what it is. So got that one. This is by Minette Walters, and it's called The Dark Room. So there's that. Let's see. This one is called Last Lessons of Summer by Margaret Maron, which this is really interesting because it's like someone's grandmother was killed and she's like, and the person's still at large, and like she's going back to the home where her grandma lived. I don't know. But anyway, it sounded interesting to me. So, and then little unknown fact about me. I love Christmas. I am a crazy Christmas girl, like crazy. I'm like well known for it. And I love the cheesy, corny Christmas movies. Yes, I do. And even more than that, I love Christmas books. And the people who tend to write Christmas books are Christian authors. And so they're usually, some of them are like love story type ones, but usually there's something that's kind of inspirational, and what better time of the year like than to have all those warm fuzzies than at Christmas time, right? So when I saw this book called There's Something About Christmas by Debbie McComber, which I know I've read books by her before, I was like, Danielle needs this book. This is a book made for Danielle. So that's what I got. And then I got this, it looks a hot mess, but I've always wanted to read this book. I've heard like things about it, you know, a million times, and I found the book Tuesdays with Maury by Mitch Albom, and I've always wanted to read it. If you've read it, please let me know down below what you thought of it. I mean, I've never heard anyone say anything but fantastic things about it. And something that's kind of cool yet almost makes me sort of sad in a way is a lot of the books will have like writing in them. And so this one I can see where someone got it in 1998 and then handed it down to someone else in 2013. And I don't know, like in this, I'm not going to say what the names were, but at the bottom of here it says, like you always, love you forever. And I just think that's so cute. And so that's something kind of cool when you get used books that like have little messages inscribed in them. I don't know, I think that's cool. So I was really excited about that. And then the last book I got, if you have not seen it yet, go check it out. The last book review I did was on a book by Sandra Brown. I had never read any of her books before, so I had no idea what to expect. But the girl I babysit for, her mom had come in the one day and my book was laying there. She's like, oh, are you reading that? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, I love Sandra Brown. And I'm like, this is actually the first book that I've ever read by her. So she's like, oh, you're going to love it. So I saw this book called Low Pressure by Sandra Brown on that shelf. And I said, yep, I'm going to get it because, well, you'll have to watch that review to know. So I got 6 hardcover books, 4 t-shirts, 2 dresses, and a pair of shorts for about $28. So that was my latest thrift haul. I feel like I did pretty good. I'm clothing one of my kids, somewhat, half of them anyway, and got myself some dang good reading materials for summer, and got myself some more dresses and another maxi dress, so I'm super excited, and a pair of shorts that were like they were made for me, and come on, what more could you want? And so yeah, so for under $30 I got all of that stuff. So if you can watch this and be like poo-pooing on thrift stores, there's something wrong with you, because no, there's nothing, you can't say anything bad about this. If you can, I don't know, some people just like to be grouchy and negative, but I'm feeling really good about my purchases, and I think I got some really good things. So let me know what you think of my latest haul. Leave me some comments below. Let me know if you found any good deals lately, what they were, because I like totally get a thrill from that kind of stuff. So it's like a game to me to see like the deals I can get. But so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this type of video, please give it a thumbs up so that I know that you would like to see other thrift hauls in the future. If you aren't already a subscriber, I hope you'll subscribe to my channel and check out all the different stuff I have. Like I said, I do book reviews, I do hauls, I do makeup tutorials, I do reviews, I do chats, I just do whatever. I do whatever I feel like, because I can. No. But yeah, I love doing this and I'm having so much fun. So if you would like to see more of me, please subscribe to my channel. If you already are a subscriber, well then you're awesome, and I thank you so much, and I'm glad that you're here watching me again, and I hope that you guys will hit your notification bells so you don't miss any of this, because it's pretty good. I feel like it's pretty good. I mean, like, I don't watch my own videos except for during editing, because otherwise it would be pretty narcissistic and strange, but I think I do all right. So I hope that you guys will do that, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye guys.